Welcome back to DBS and the DFL studio. Tonight we're talking about a new insurance available from EC Global Insurance. Joining me in the studio with Severin Francois from EC Global is Claudius Francis, President of the Senate and President of the Insurance Council of St. Lucia. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Francis.
Thank you, Delia. It's good to be here.
I don't believe that we're on the same set, and I have to stretch if I wanted to greet you and say hello properly.
You better believe it.
But it's so nice to be with you. I mean, over the years, you know, we have spoken so many times, but never really got together and spoken about things. I know how passionate you are. We have been together in terms of other insurance business that I've seen you with and so on. But you've been a very, very busy man. Congratulations to your appointment as the President of the Senate. I was very proud and happy to hear the announcement. So congratulations. Good. And so tonight, I'm sure that you will steadily support anything that's good to do with insurance. I'm sure you will support that. But it'll be very interesting to hear the Council's stand on insurance, and also give us some more of your thoughts, or the Council's thoughts on the insurance policy that EC Global is introducing today. But don't think that you're going to get away with not having a question.
You rather doubted that.
No. So what I'd like to ask you is, tell us of an occasion when you were naughty at home or at school.
That's like every day.
I know, because I think you're pausing, you're thinking, which one should I say? Which one is kind of okay for me to say?
The thing I remember, well, the one thing I remember most was my mom used to give me 25 cents to go get some stuff at a bakery. And the thing actually cost 20 cents. I used the 5 cents to buy something for myself. On that particular day, I decided to buy the thing first. There was no bread. So I go back home, I told my mom there was no bread, and I put the money on the shelf, and that was it. She found out soon enough, and the rest is history.
That's not naughty enough.
Really?
No. No.
It's absolutely not.
Were you really naughty at school, or were you a good boy?
I think I was naughtier than I was good.
Still, I haven't got a direct answer there, but I can just imagine. Were you someone who was like a prankster, someone who would play lots of pranks on people? I don't know why I'm asking. You just look that way, very mischievous little boy.
I was the smallest guy in the class. People like Dr. Stephen King, Adrian Auger, Colin Foster, Cosmos Andrew, Dr. Sylvester Francois, Guy Matre, Leighton Lamontine from Soufrière and Fondue. It's his birthday today, actually. So I was as they would say, the littlest guy in the class. And there was this bar in the corridor. Everybody else in class would be able to touch. And I was given 25 cents, and 25 cents was a lot of money in those days. If I was able to touch it, I left St. Mary's College. I was never able to touch it.
Wow.
And then when I left St. Mary's College, between somewhere at Sir Arthur Lewis, I just grew. And I'm probably now in the top 10 in height in our class.
Wow.
After being the smallest.
Oh, well, I hope that wouldn't have made any difference to your personality, because, you know, sometimes they say that short people like to be bossy. And I hope that...
Oh, they do.
I wanted you to say that yourself. But anyway, before we actually continue, thank you so much for that, Claudia. So we're going to go into the serious matter. But before we continue, here's a very quick reminder of tonight's giveaways. What flavor did FRANCOIS launch in November 2011 for customers who love ice cream but are concerned about their sugar intake? You can win your choice of FRANCOIS ice cream. And to help two charities tonight, the Viewfort Children's Society are actually holding a fundraising anniversary dinner and dance this Saturday, 17th of November, at Le Voile Bleu Restaurant and Bar, Sandy Beach, Viewfort. Okay, what we want to know is where is it going to be taking place, and who are they trying to help? All right, when is it going to be taking place, and who are they trying to help? Okay, tickets are $150 per person. If you actually want to participate in this, we will give you one ticket, but you must buy another ticket. We will give you that one ticket for $150, but you must also buy another ticket. The second giveaway that helps a good cause tonight is from the Rotary International Calabashes. They perform With Love at the Gaiety next Saturday, 24th of November. Here's the question. What's this year's theme for Rotary Calabashes, and when and where does it take place? What is the theme, and when and where does it take place? 2 winners will receive 1 ticket free, but each winner must buy 1 ticket to qualify, and the ticket is $75. All right? Now, let's talk about the new policy today. Now, I want to tell you, before we actually go into the new policy, I want to find out what is your role actually at EC Global, Severin?
Well, I work as the Underwriting and Claims Assistant Manager at EC Global.
Congratulations,
Thank
that's
you.
a promotion.
The last time I was on your show.
Yes, that is a promotion.
So I keep coming to the show. Maybe I'll
well deserved.
Maybe
well
you got
deserved.
promotion as a result of the show.
As a result of the show, so I keep coming. So that is my role, to supervise the 2 departments.
Okay.
Primarily.
Good, good. All right then, and briefly, Claudius, your role as the president of the
well, the Insurance Council is
Yes.
made up of all of the various insurance entities, brokers, agents, companies, loss adjusters, and we promote the work of insurance. We don't promote the work of an individual insurer, but insurance generally. If a client has a problem with an insurance company, they would write us. We look into that as well. Likewise, if an insurance company has a problem with another insurance company, we do the mediation. So basically that's what the council does.
Okay, so that means that you'd be very kind of key on policy and right and wrong, and fairness and unfairness.
Absolutely.
Good. Okay, so Severin, tell us some more then. Why are you here tonight? What's this all about?
Well, we wanted to speak about this new product that is different from the normal indemnity sort of policy. The product in itself is a weather index-based microinsurance policy that was designed by the Caribbean Risk Adaptation and Insurance Program in the Caribbean. The program is made up of a number of a consortium of partners, which include CRIFT, Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility. It also includes Munich Climate Initiative. There's also Micro-Insure. There's EC Global as one of the partners. There's the United Nations University. So these group of persons came together to help develop a product that would cushion the impact of weather-based disasters on low-income people.
Okay, and I think that for the first time hearing it, that might have been a mouthful for somebody who's like thinking, what on earth was that? But I know that EC Global had a media launch recently.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We had Sobaya Becker from the University from the United Nations University, the Institute of the Environment, who is actually the project manager. She was there helping us in the launch of the product and to try and get the product registered. So we did that in the time that she was here.
Okay, well, let's see what, or let's see and hear what Sobaya had to say this brief minute, and then perhaps you may kind of expand on what she's saying there. Okay, so let's see what Sobaya says.
The aim of the project is basically to support the development and promotion of insurance-related solutions within the context of an enhanced risk reduction framework, with the ultimate goal being to better manage the impacts of climate change. The Munich Climate Insurance Initiative is hosted at the United Nations University's Institute of Environment and Human Security. MCII has been making a steady contribution to international climate policy architecture, in that it all began in 2008 at the 14th Conference of the Parties in Poznan, where MCII had submitted a proposal to the UNFCCC describing how insurance could contribute to adaptation as well as to loss and damage within a broader risk management framework.
Okay, so expand on that for us, Severin.
Okay, climate change is a big thing, and the persons who tend to be impacted significantly when it comes to weather-related disasters are people in the lower income bracket. And these people, as a risk transfer, do not have or could not or cannot afford traditional insurance. So Munich and the consortium, their mandate is to develop a product that will help cushion the impact. So what she's saying basically is that moving forward, their role is for them to facilitate the process of developing products like that, like the livelihood protection policy, which we have currently, to help cushion the impact of climate change.
Okay. Well, I think we've just kind of started the tip of how it is beginning, but we need to know a little bit more about the product itself. Okay. And that is what we're going to be exploring after the break. Yes, the break has come already. So stay with us. When we get back, we will actually go into the meat of everything. If you want a review of the questions for the giveaway, then you know where to go for that. I'm not going to say it at this point. So stay with us. We'll be right back after the break. See you then.